Hey, how you guys doing? This is Zane with Green Gear. Thanks for visiting. Today we got a product that I'm pretty excited about. I was searching for green products on the internet a few weeks ago, and I ran across this brand of salsa and different relish called Zukay or Zukay Live Food. It said Zukay. I'm going to call it Zukay. I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But Zukay Live Food. The name itself is, pretty interesting, and I couldn't resist. So I looked at it, and essentially what it is, it's probiotic relishes and salsas, and probably planning on different products eventually. Who are you barking at? Or he just barked, Zukay. Anyway, so I emailed the company, I said, hey, I'd love to review this for my site, and lo and behold, a week and a half later, 6 jars of different salsas, mild and hot, and horseradish, and what was the other one? Garlic dill showed up, and we're reviewing them today. Now what's different and what is probiotic? Because I'm not really a health food guy, but I did a little research. Essentially it's fermented foods. So if you've ever had really good sauerkraut, different Eastern European foods, or some Korean foods, you're used to probiotic. Basically there are bacteria and cultures in the food that ferment it. And when they're in our body, they help with our digestion, our immune system, and things like that. Here in America, we don't get a whole lot of that. Antibiotics, different chlorine in our water, kind of cleans all this out of us, and some of us think that, or some people out there think that that's a bad thing, and I just care if it tastes good. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to go ahead and render an opinion on the benefits of probiotic, but it seems to make sense to me. Anything we can do to get back to basics is probably a good idea. The only experience I've ever had with fermentation is in beer brewing, all right already. So let's go ahead and show you the product. God, even my microwave tells me I'm being long-winded. So here we have a hot dog. And these are some of the different things that I've tried with it. Mrs. Green Gear, we put it in cottage cheese every morning, and it's delicious. Also, chips and salsa, for like a food staple at the Green Gear household. So I'm just going to go ahead and eat this. That's pretty damn good. This is a hot, and really the only thing that I'd say is it's probably not hot enough, but I'm weird in that category, aren't I, Mrs. Green Gear?
Yes.
I put a lot of hot sauce on everything, so maybe I'm not the best person to set the standard for hot food. But we're going to go ahead and show you. Go ahead and look at this relish. I'm not really a relish guy. If you look in here, the cucumbers. When I emailed the guy, he goes, yeah, we don't really consider ourselves a green food. We're more of a health food, and that's cool and all. But then he goes ahead and he explains how he always gets local produce in Lancaster, PA, and he just does as best he can to get local produce. That's green. I mean, you're not shipping it from Brazil or where we get the rest of our produce. It's locally grown. That means it's probably done in a nice way, and it tastes great. So fresh ingredients, green ingredients, that's what we're talking about here. One thing you'll notice when you first open it, if it's got some fermentation that's built up, you're going to have some gases and it'll bubble and stuff like that. Don't let that be off-put. Mrs. Green Gear said sometimes it's like Pop Rocks, but just let it sit there for a while and it tastes normal. So I'm going to go ahead and spread this delicious relish all over this delicious hot dog. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's see how much of this. This is like Kobayashi. Right now Mrs. Green Gear's like, don't do it. What's that?
Stop.
What's wrong with it? The relish is so good. Oh my god.
Don't joke.
So this is a pretty interesting food. I've never seen anything like it. But it's green. It's well priced when relative to different organic or whole foods, health foods. So that's not bad. It's priced well relative to competitors. And it's intriguing. It's interesting. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. Great for parties. Great for your body. It's a great product. 3 gears out of 5. Thanks for Scott over at Zukay for sending these over to me, and we're out here to take it over to a Super Bowl party. www.greengear.info for the latest reviews of green products. Thank you so much for visiting. Go ahead and post comments, and as always, ask questions.